I am on. I'm not off right now. I am on. And let's see. Oh, it's been a little bit of a hassle trying to set up. Okay, we got 4 bars and 4G. I'm at the Sparta Sportsplex. Holly begged off for the night, so I decided I'd go here, a little bit closer, and maybe even a better signal. I brought the green screen with me. It is 3 by 8. I thought I would be able to attach it to the baseball diamond. There's a screened area behind the bleachers, attached to the bleachers. So I was going to attach the green screen to the back of the bleachers and then sit on the bleachers, and I couldn't see. The sun was so blinding and the wind strong enough that I was having difficulties trying to attach the green screen to that fence. What I've done now is I've opened up the rear doors of this Ford. It's got those little suicide doors for the rear passengers. I've got those open and I slid the screen in behind the front seats. Hey, Kyle. Congratulations on your win earlier today. I'm sorry you didn't win any money. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky tonight. I mean, on the tickets. Yes, never mind. Carl and Mark will run away with this. And Nancy probably too. We're wearing a small outfit. Okay. See, now they're already picking on Nancy. Oh my goodness. Anyways, welcome aboard, everyone. Oh, hey, Nancy Drew, I just seen you pop in. Or maybe you were already in. I'm not going to try to scroll because the more I do, the more chances I have of knocking the laptop completely off the dashboard. I've managed to tilt the wheel down and more or less balance the keyboard on the dashboard. Yeah, I just got to be careful I don't bump the steering wheel. That might screw things up too. William, Brody, welcome aboard. Sue is here. It's Lucky Dog Productions moderator. And no, I didn't get around to making Lynn the Okie a moderator this afternoon. I was busy with all kinds of stuff. Thanks to Kyle. It's all his fault. Okay, Nudge, welcome aboard. Permission granted. Yeah, run out of the park. I like it. Linda, ahoy. Yeah, I was thinking you'd have to tell people I might be late, but here I am. And I was late by 3 minutes, but whew, made it. I did not get a lot of screenshots this afternoon for the featured channel, but enough that we can at least get started. Oh, Mark's going to be right back. I bet I know. Hey, sometimes the diapers leak, so you got to do something, I am having little issues. Oh, hey, maybe if I do this. Hey, I got a hairbrush with the truck. I haven't tried using it yet. I want to boil it and sterilize it. Hey, that's a lot better. Sun visor. That's perfect. course, now it doesn't look like you can see me very well because the sun has to be on the screen behind me. And no, I didn't bring any lights. Oh well. Let's try this. And that's not helping either. Oh well, live and learn, right? Whoops, whoops, whoops. That's not good. All right, well, we'll just have to live with this. Somebody new is in here. Carl. Okay. I was like, who is Varl? I thought maybe it was a Norwegian name, perhaps. Yes, I was looking like a troll under the bridge, and I still do. We may have to live with that tonight. But at least I can read the chat now without squinting too much. It looks like the picture is relatively crisp and clear. That's good. Michelle, welcome aboard. I'm broadcasting from the sports park inside my new truck with a green screen that's 8 feet long, tucked behind the front seats. So it's actually laying behind the front seats with the two suicide doors open so they can fit. It's on a frame. It's on a 3x5 frame. It was so windy I couldn't attach it to the baseball diamonds fence. And it was so bright I wouldn't be able to see. You know, I almost wish it was not so early in the day because it's awful bright. Well, you got to have good light for the green screen. So, I mean, it's a trade-off. Okay. 105. Wow. 93 in nowhere. Mobang was mentioning today that he couldn't believe the Chicago weather. Well, you know, Chicago doesn't usually get tornadoes downtown. And usually it's not terribly bad in the Windy City, but it's been hot. And there's probably been issues that we don't even know about due to the warmth in the Windy City. They always have people who, unfortunately, their air conditioning either doesn't work or they just can't stay cool. They get dehydrated. Some not only get heat stroke, but they die from the heat. And we do hear about it once in a while, but typically it's just local news. You know, if they get 15 people that die, well, then we might hear about it. Someone screws the weather for their own reasons. Places that don't have certain weather do. Maybe if they stop playing with weather, or, oh, yeah, I get you. I don't know. I'm not saying that that's beyond the realm of possibility, because it certainly is within the realms of possibility that somebody's screwing with the weather, seeding the clouds, bouncing lasers off the moon. I don't know. I don't have proof. And I also don't have proof that it's just a cycle that the Earth is going through. But I happen to lean more towards that way because the Earth has done this. At least I think it's done it, and scientists and geologists and people who study Earth history. They've done core samples in the ice, and the Earth goes through cycles, and we may be going through one of those cycles where Al Gore is correct. And pretty soon the ice caps will melt, and we'll all be underwater. Build an ark. Ha! Yeah, I have not gone to get my Powerball ticket yet. I did buy a Mega Millions last night and I haven't checked it. But when I go to the corner store on my way home tonight, I will check my Mega Millions tickets, and then I will get, I don't know, $4 to $6 worth of Powerball. Grand Solar Minimum, CNN versus Old Farmer's Almanac. Turn off the TV. I'm not watching TV. I only listen to YouTube, which includes you, Carl. Other than that, once in a while, yeah. I have won a few dollars here and there. Certainly not enough to make up for what I've spent. I seriously doubt that I'll ever make up for what I've spent. But it does happen. Linda missed my chance to die of heat stroke. Well, that's good that you didn't die. The jackpot, build up a little, and then make it worth buying a ticket. Now the math on this all just kind of escapes me. But then the math is so big. What is there? 69 numbers to choose 5 from. And I forget how many Powerball numbers. I want to say there's at least 20 Powerball numbers. You have to pick one. So the odds and the probabilities, I probably have better luck at blackjack, but now they're trying to say that that's rigged too. Condoms is something special. Other than, oh boy. Nancy, help me. Michelle. Oh, she's just saying hi to everybody. Oops, wrong hand. Hi, Michelle. Welcome aboard. Oh my goodness. Bet line. Somebody at work said you have to be in it to win it. The guy next to me, same can be said about a pet of rattlesnakes. You first. If you're going to waste your money, can I get $5? I don't know. This channel has run away. We talk about anything but the featured channel. Mostly we talk, male bashing, female bashing. Seriously, ribald jokes. Did I say that right? Ribald. I don't know. Maybe Timmy Ray will come along and set us all straight. If I am on down in Mississippi, thank you. Thank you and welcome aboard. Then I don't know if I'm on, but it'd be kind of cool if I was. But the farm report might have replaced me. Yeah, Holly wasn't feeling all that great, so decided not to do the live stream from her place. And so therefore she's not going to be on tonight. So I may not actually stay on for the full 2 hours. I may just go ahead and, I don't know, maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I don't know. We'll see how things go. Hello, Mississippi. I like that. In it to win it equals child support. There you go. Miss Carey's family gave out scratch-offs during holidays. Why don't you just give them the cash? At least they'll have something. I almost got walked out of a family dinner. Yeah. I have gotten scratch-offs as Christmas gifts. I think one time I won $20. But other times I didn't win jack shit. So I kind of have to say I agree with you, Carl. Now here, you know, I've got Kyle's or whoever's ticket in the bag here, just in case somebody guesses the channel tonight. I brought a ticket with me. It better be here. There we go. Yep, I got it. It's with my shopping list. Sex between 2 minutes wrong. This is right. It's supposed to be. Oh. It's getting bad, Mark. Oh, cute. Okay, William's right. Clue time. Yes, this is a full-time channel. It is a smaller channel. There's at least 3 humans on this channel, and I don't know how many pets. It's a couple. Stories. I don't know what else to say without giving it away. I could change the background. People are looking at me funny because I'm wearing this hat. They probably think I got alcohol in my Pepsi. It's all right. They can think whatever they want to. Living the Silver Life is an excellent, excellent, excellent guess. But like some guesses, it's like some scratch-offs. You didn't win. Oh boy, Nancy's got one. Added a bit, subtracting my clothes, divided my legs. I pray I don't multiply. Oh my goodness. And you know, Nancy, when you tell a guy a joke like that, our imaginations run wild. If I was just only a mathematician. May or may not have been featured before. I'm pretty sure they haven't, Linda. You got me on that one. Touche. Math is racist. Oh boy. Math is racist. How? Oh, they might as well tell us that it's racist or politically incorrect. Screw those mathematicians. I mean, not literally. Well, if you want. I mean, up the bum. It's up to you. I don't know. Oh boy, yeah. It's probably Well, Carl's guessing driving and vibing. That's a pretty cool guess. I don't know that channel. So this is not that channel. But I like that. Linda Barker wants to see if it's See Our View. Well, this will be a short show tonight, Linda. Now tell me if I featured them before, would you? I'm waiting. I think this is probably the fastest. Handicap traveler, that's an excellent guess. So in a few minutes, and you gotta admit that yeah, what am I doing? Hard to see. Yeah, it is a great guess. Couple makes this more difficult. I listed a ventriloquist, and just to see how he liked it. Oh, fisted. Ask Jeff Dunham. Wait, Jane said something. I missed it. Oh, Linda says she doesn't think I featured them before, so that's good. Now, I just wanted to talk about the Mackinac Bridge, all the Christmas lights, and the northern lights up above, and the reflection on Lake. Let's see, that would be Lake Huron on this side, because we're on the east side of the Mackinac Bridge, unless this is to the reverse picture. But chances are it is correct. We're looking northwest. So this would be close to the launch point for the ferries that go to Mackinac Island. And there's a little park where this is, because there's a couple trees. You can see a couple trees. One here by my face, and another tree over here. I have a feeling I've taken a picture from just about that same exact spot, but mine never looked like this. The creators of this, okay, anyways, Kevin Pollock had this on M23. About description, I wanted to say that it was on the M23 Facebook page, excuse me, and it is, along with some other great Northern Lights shots. I don't think I can get away enough in this truck to see who, yeah, there it is. So you can see up there who the channel is. Another reason that I did this is that just in case I'm breaking some copyright rules. If I am, and Kevin did too. But we're giving them kudos for these excellent Northern Lights shots. Oh my. There's a name near Jack's hat, can't read it. Yeah, I know, it has nothing to do with the featured channel. The cousin was a heroin addict by the age of 13. It's amazing kids shoot up so fast these days. Oh, keep them coming. I love it. That's right. Sue is putting up the link to See Our View. And I'll try to do something about that too. Where's the virtual background? My eyes are sore for some reason. I don't know why. Now, this is bizarre. I took a picture of See Our View. It should be in here, and it's not, of their homepage. It's not. I will say this. I was having a lot of interruptions when I was at home. And, yeah, I couldn't hardly see straight. Maybe that's why my eyes hurt. My nephew kept coming in and out, in and out. Now, Dennis is trying to charge his car. So I found out, oh, outside outlet, the GFI tripped because overnight it got wet. Not the GFI itself, but the extension cord that was plugged into the GFI tripped. So I'm hooking Dennis up. And the next thing I know, I'm talking to Dennis. He says it's still not working. And for the second time today, I went out there and unplugged my nephew's phone charger, which was not hooked up to his phone, and I plugged in the extension cord. I says, is it working now, Dennis? He says, no. So I followed the extension cord. In his trying to troubleshoot, he plugged the extension cord into the plug strip that's attached to the bus, which was probably what tripped everything in the first place when we got the torrential downpour. So buttons on your underwear, there he didn't have any power. So once I got the right extension cord to him, plugged in, then boom, he had power. Now, will my nephew remember that I'm trying to help Dennis, or will he come out there, unplug the extension cord and plug his phone in again to the outdoor outlet when he's got access to the house he can plug in anywhere? I have lots of outlets in the kitchen. I have lots of outlets in the living room. Holly's not using any of them. Tony LeBach, something about power outages. Okay. AccuWeather. So that was going on. I had some other business on the phone. Patsy called me or texted me. My sister's texting me to want to know why Rick doesn't answer his phone. That's her son, my nephew. It's just one thing after another. I'm like, why am I even trying? Get the F away from the house and come over here. Well, when I come over here, I was going to try to find some more stuff to put up, including whatever I missed. I suddenly had this serious urge to use the restroom. So I was gone for a few minutes. That's when I texted you, Linda, Miss Winter. So I can't put up Crystal and Gracie, as I can't put up any of their pictures. I could put up a background shot, though. Mostly a lot of Quartzsite, Arizona pictures lately. They even had ones of where the LTVA is being upgraded with new dump stations. What is that one that everybody went to? Is it Tyson's Wash or? It's the one where Hobotech started I shouldn't say started. He went there about the second year that everybody was gathering at that wash in January, and then pretty soon this whole thing just kept growing and growing and growing, and everybody goes to Quartzsite, Arizona in January. And I have yet to do that. Now, see our view, RV. Yeah, it's clever how they did their name for their channel. They went there, I think, 6 or 7 years ago, and they've never left. Okay, Nancy's got another good one, I think. Ahoy, Georgianne, welcome aboard. Linda 1, we're going to do her scratch off here in a minute. The featured channel is See Our View. Our view. Lady walks out of the bathroom, winks at her husband and says, I shaved down there. Do you know what that means? Hubby says, yeah, the drain's clogged again. Oh my. And then, okay, serious question. Do the ladies really want the men to shave their balls in privates? I suppose it could be. Yeah, Michelle, Linda Barker did guess correct. Pedophiles have kids. They came into their own. Oh, they come in. Ah, my eyes are hurting. Whoa. No, that's all right, Mark. You're not canceled. Now, Nancy Hawkins is not here. Oh, wait a minute. We can't cancel you anyways. Or they can't. You know, Papa Drew is probably here, but laughing so hard at you, Mark, he can't sign on. Yeah. Yeah, Nancy, he might be lucky, but he's also blue, if I remember correctly. He's so blue, he's a Smurf. All right. And I think I put the quarter. Maybe I should use this ring. I was outside and I walked by the bus and I found what appears to be a diamond ring. In my neighborhood? Are you kidding me? Anyways, it's, you know, it sparkles. And I looked it up online. I found some tests, but I looked at it really close. It's got the wrong angle on it. Maybe I could scratch glass with it, but I'll have to get just the right angle to it. I don't know. Because the mounting pegs, there are 3 of them, because it's kind of in the shape of a heart. Now that made me suspicious in the first place because I don't think they shape them like hearts. However, I did see a diamond on a website where they're telling you how to tell real diamonds from fake diamonds or lab grown or zircons, whatever. My luck is just a piece of glass. So far, it's passing the test. And another clue, I can tell in the actual ring itself that it's been enlarged. Now, if this was just costume jewelry, they would not have paid for somebody to make it larger. So maybe it is something. And I'll probably lose it before I can do more tests on it. But I was going to see if it would scratch the lottery ticket for Linda. Let's see here. Hey, it might work. We'll use it. I tried. It looks like there is something written. But I'm going to have to find my magnifying glass. Somewhere I have a jeweler's monocle. I'll never find that, but I think I can probably locate my magnifying glass because I didn't buy it more than, 4 or 5 years ago. I'll never find it. Probably have to go buy another one. But there is something that looks like there might be some writing. And it might be a carat for the ring itself. What type of silver is it? And I gotta say, it looks like real silver. It's got a little bit of tarnish on the edges. It's looking better and better as far as maybe not a $20 costume jewelry piece. It could have a little more value than that. But, I am so mistrusting of pawn shops and places like that that I'm going to find out everything I possibly can before I go anywhere like that. Yes, Nancy, I think it will be worth getting it looked at. Only tell the gold carat or if it's silver. Okay. I'll have to get a magnifying glass for sure. Well, there's a character. I didn't show his face, but that was on purpose that I didn't show his face. Clump, clump, clump. Wonder what he's got in that bottle besides Gatorade. Uh-oh. Chrome says something about powering a USB device, which would be the MiFi. And we are down to half charge. So chances are we do this ticket and we may be time to go anyways. I can't quite tell, William. See, I already lost it. See, I can see where they've enlarged it. And I see somewhere that there is some, appears to be possible writing or Egyptian hieroglyphs. The mount looks very, very solid. The ring itself, there is no flexibility. I mean, I'm doing this really hard. It's not flexible. I can't flex it, which another thing tells me that it's not a piece of tin. It's not zircon or zinc or tin. It's not chrome plated, whatever. Need to leave. Okay. I miss trusting pawn shops. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Thought it was a big deal back when I was in my early 20s. There was a place right next door to the restaurant that everybody went to, after work or before work. I mean, it was the gathering place. And right next door had been a gas station, but then they painted it purple. I don't know what's going on. It says system UI not responding. Seems like this has happened before. The porn shop sell you stuff. Talk about Carl while he's gone, who's first. Anyways, William and whoever else is interested, I think this might be worth a couple pennies. We'll see. If I don't lose it. Okay, we got to get started on Linda's scratch off. The first letter this ring is not working very well for that. I thought it would. I'll try my key. It's either that I'm going to have to step out and get into my pockets of my Daisy Dukes to dig out a quarter. Good one, Georgianne. Okay, the first letter is an N. Woodhaven. And I got married in that church. Woodhaven. Foreign and Nor. Addendum. Penny. Clarkston and Nab. Clarkston is a Michigan town over by, boy, now I'm mistaken. That's Clarksville. Clarkston is somewhere else. 2 ladies back. They're talking about you, Carl. Oh, they're picking on you, which means you're worth picking on. Next letter is a P. Two P's in copper, and one of those P's is a cross letter with the word depth, and depth is a mystery key word. I'm going to try a penny. Been in here a while. Probably older than the truck. Any more P's? Yes, there's a P in penny, and that's what I'm using to scratch the P with, is a penny that's all sticky with something. Probably, no, Mark, probably more likely pop or, yeah, you never know. An inability to shut my mouth. You're all right, Carl. Worth their griping. All right. The next letter is a Y. There is a Y in Woody. Wait, Moody. I read it wrong. I had the M upside down, looked like a W. Oh, Y. In my case, it was solid oak. Okay, Sly, Oobly, and Penny. Gosh, we've almost spelled the word penny. We've only done 3 letters. Oh my gosh, we just spelled penny. The next letter is an E. So penny has been spelled. And there's an E in ace, Eldorado, Woodhaven, eraser, dare, Emmett. Would that be Emmett Brown? Wasn't he Dr. Brown on Back to the Future? Played by Christopher Lloyd. Help me out. E. Erode has a couple E's. Attitude. That's right. I got an attitude. I'm hoping Linda wins. Of course, I always hope people win. It's fun. Copper. Ease. Let's see. Abate. And graceful. So I'm not. Okay, I think that was it for ease. Got Linda wants big money. Nancy thinks we're all the best. Well, you haven't gotten to know me that well, have you, Nancy? I'm the goat. The goat. The greatest of all time. All right. No, I'm not a narcissist. I sound like one most of the time. I'm so vain. I think the song is about me. Yeah. All right. Eldorado has an O, a couple of them, as a matter of fact. And Moody has 2 of them. Woodhaven has 2. Also has 1. There's an O in Nor, an O in Oaf, O-A-F, Oaf. Erode, copper, that looks like it might be it for O's already. The Joker's wild. Right. Oh my goodness. Okay, everybody's wishing no whammies for Linda. Hey, she might like it. G. Looking for G's. No, she doesn't need a whammy on a ticket. A G in foreign. I'm going to belch. It hurt. It did not feel good. There's a G in graceful and there's a G in grab, and that hurt. It grabbed my heart almost. Aghast. And that's it for G's, looks like. Take the last train to Clarksville. I don't know. I. Fail. Limit. That's 2. Foreign. Timber. Attitude. Doing the eyes in puzzle number 2. Qualify. A lip. Excuse me. That did feel good. She's saying, Lord. Well, I've always heard that those gals may be sitting on a gold mine. F is in fail. Oh my gosh. Fuss, and that is a mystery keyword. I'm looking at our battery charge. We're still okay for a minute. There's an F in fur and oaf. Qualify, sharing that F with graceful, and that's it. M in moody, and warm, and Emmett, 2 M's. Sharing one of those M's with timber. Addendum. And that's it for the M's. That's unfortunate. There you go, Linda. Georgianne said something. Carl for Hollywood Squares. I would love somehow to figure out a way, once I have a really good signal. What could we have? I know on StreamYard, and especially the one I'm paying for, I think you can have 9 squares. Isn't that how many people Hollywood Squares had in the boxes? So you could have 9, and then I could be off to the side as the host, and then we could figure out how to play Hollywood Squares, and it would be a hoot. Nancy and Carl and everybody. Oh my goodness, it would be fun. I'm going to try to look into that a little bit more, but probably not till this winter. Time for the vitamins. Yes, you want to live tomorrow. All right, Z. I think I saw a Z somewhere. Maybe not on this ticket. Maybe that was the one on Kyle's loser ticket earlier. All right. W is our next letter. We have a W in Woodhaven and warm. And I think that's it. Wow. I see a motorcycle way over there. I could put my glasses on, maybe see a little farther, but all the soccer players are gone. We might be the only ones here. We can only do 6. We can still do a match game, yeah. I never was really familiar with match game as much, but isn't that like match 4? I don't know. Match game? That wasn't one of those dating ones, was it? Or bachelor ones? What's gold for heat? Potassium, sodium, and, well, I think she means what's good for heat. Let me look here. The L and the O are right next to each other. That happens. Carl wants to sit next to Nancy so she can have the light of Nancy being near me. I keep thinking of, what was that guy's name? He was a character on that show. And I mean, they'd have other characters too, like Carol Burnett. His name was William something. Their butt quack. Good one, William. You're usually so quiet, and all of a sudden you whinny. Word nothing is a palindrome. Backwards it spells Knutton, which also means nothing. Gene Rayburn, okay. The audience matches a word and sentence to the stars. I do kind of remember. Potassium is K, sodium is Na. Yeah, gold is AU, so I don't get it. Too much of a science geek. Linda's laughing her ass off. All right, we're looking for U's, damn it. There is a U in attitude. Fur. Addendum. Cut. Qualify. Curb. And graceful. That's probably it for the U's. Next we have a C. There is a C. No C's in couple one. A C in copper and Clarkston. A C in cut and graceful. A C in curb and ace. Here goes this dude. I hope he doesn't walk over here, but he might. I'd say meth. How do you catch a unique animal? Unique? Oh, that's right. That's a little weird. Let me take a double check here now. I couldn't see it in my rearview mirror because the door is partially open, but he was parked behind me. Pretty nice looking Jeep. Probably bought it selling meth. No, that's terrible. Emoji for laughing my ass off, so I'm just rolling on the floor laughing. Okay. The one that almost gets closest is the sideways happy face with the tears. I mean, it's at an angle happy face with blue tears. That one almost is laughing your ass off. What's the difference between George W. Bush, Dick Cheney, Newt Gingrich, Rush Limbaugh, Donald Trump, and Jane Fonda? Jane Fonda went to Vietnam. Everyone hum The Girl from Ipanema. Da 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 Georgian's got it. Rolling on the floor, laughing at least 4 times. The next letter is a K. Clarkson. That might be the only K there was. So far, it looks like that. Letter number 15 is a Q. I think I saw a Q here somewhere. Qualify. And next we have H. Woodhaven. Erode an attitude. Dare. Addendum. Wait, we're looking for H's. Why did I switch to D's? Because I was thinking about what's up with this guy, and now I got another guy walking, but he's walking his dog. So, terrier. And I'm screwed up. We don't have any D's. I'm looking for H's. Let's hope we get a D, since I've scratched a couple. Depth has an H. So that guy can't hear me because he's got headphones on. The next letter is an A. Outside your time. What do you get when you purchase porn stuff from a pawn shop? The reading of your will. I didn't like the outfit. Okay. Fail has an A. Also has an A. El Dorado. Woodhaven. Rat and warm. Eraser. Dare. I can't help stop laughing. Oaf. We spelled oaf in puzzle 1. Addendum. Abate has 2 A's. Graceful. Aghast and Clarkston. Qualify. And there is a Y in qualify that we missed. So I got that. An A in squall, and there's a Q that we missed, right? Yes. Lit and ace. And stay has an A. And nab. Okay, we now have 2 words spelled in puzzle number 2. We need 1 more for $5 or more. Because all of them are mysteries up until when you get to 6 words. 6 words is $50. It's not a mystery anymore. All right. We have 3 letters left, and one of them is a V. I was hoping for a D, but there is a V in Woodhaven. There's an A in gas that we missed. There's an O that we missed in Clarkston. All right, letter number 19 is a J. That might be a bummer letter. We have a P in situation. None of the fans asked the same question. Oh my goodness. I'm looking for a J and I don't see any. All right, last letter is an X. Damn it. I don't think that's going to help us. And it's not helping us, Linda. Why do I buy all these losing tickets? All right, we're going to do a double check. El Dorado. Well, we would need the L and a D and an R. I don't see any D's, I don't see any R's, and I don't see any L's. Fail, we need the L, and limit, we need the L, but there is none. There's an M that we missed in the word limit, but does not help us. R's we don't have. T's we don't have. R's, T's. T's. S's, we do not have any S's. Erode for, no R's, no D's. There's an E in depth that we missed. Doesn't help us. There's an A in grab that we missed. Doesn't help us. We didn't have any B's and we did not have any R's. S, T, T, R, S, L, S, S, T, L, L, B, T, R, L, NAB, B, yep. Okay, well, close, but no cigar. Yeah. Linda, your life's not pathetic. You're with us. We love you. Better luck next time, of course, and all those happy things. Timmy, welcome aboard. Kyle's here. Linda lost just like you did this morning, Kyle. Sorry. Mega Van Mike, welcome aboard. This is great. Holly By Golly is not on tonight. And of course, we've already, Linda guessed the feature channel, which is See Our View. See Our View with emphasis capitalized on the our, the R, and the view, which is V, RV. Cool twists on, and a cool channel and a cool channel name. Hope you'll go over there and give them some love. I think they have around 850, 860 subscribers. And they've been around for a little while. And they're pretty much out in the Arizona Quartzsite area at the time being, and I think they were going to head up probably into the mountains, like towards Flagstaff and up that way, because it is damned hot in Quartzsite. Roy and Becky are down there, and as probably most of you know, it's about 120 degrees. Today's letter is not until Wednesday, Timmy. Yes, right. We woke up. Funny? Well, I'm not even going to go there. Please call Timmy. Coral's in the hospital. How is she? Very critical. What the fuck is she complaining about now? That's cute. Thank you, Carl. Yeah, they have a... See, I knew I shouldn't go there, Nancy, and I didn't. I had a bad feeling about it. And yes, Linda, I hope you feel blessed. I know I do, having all of you here. And yeah, check out these channels that we've been featuring. If you don't have Cruising with the Colemans, check them out. And if you don't have See Our View, check them out. There's lots of lots of good content out there from these channels, and I enjoy watching them. I don't get to watch everything. I wonder what that thing is right there. Is that my hat? Is it a reflection? What is going on? Aha. It's the edge of the door frame. It's the back edge of the door frame where it meets the suicide door. And that's where the green screen there, I fixed it. No, I didn't fix it. Yeah, it's a UFO. I was starting to wonder too, Linda. It's one of those UFOs that just sit there and don't move. They don't make a noise. They don't make a sound. You know, and they're certainly either alien or from another dimension, or they're time machines from our future coming back to see what this YouTube shit's all about. Yeah, thank you, George. And I was wondering myself. Okay. We are down to a quarter on the battery. I think it's probably time for us to scoot. I know we usually go, well, we had some funny looking guys walking around. One, for sure, I think he was a little bit cooked. Maybe sampling his own product. I don't know. I want to believe. No, it's the door frame. Yeah. It's the door frame. Oh. I will try to watch. If you're going to go racing and live streaming, I will try to be there. That does look like a stealth, doesn't it? You're welcome, Mark. We're glad you came along and put up with us. All of our weak jokes. But I mean, you know, we do feed you a little fodder that you can make jokes out of. So I have no idea who's coming on live streams tonight. Maybe Timmy will. Just keep an open book, open mind, and we will see you, if not on a video prior till Wednesday night, we'll definitely see you Wednesday night, because the other person involved with this idea of an excursion, we've been talking, and it looks like we may be 50% green for go. We're still waiting on confirmation from a third party. And yeah, I might have those green aliens, women, because I am a captain. And Captain Kirk, he got away with sleeping with those green girls. Yeah. Yep. Thank you, Sue. We will definitely see you next week. See you Wednesday. Our treasured home, Nancy. I didn't know you were here, but thank you for coming aboard. And yes, we are signing off. Yeah, I kind of want to make a video of the new truck. And then it may get included along with the other idea video. Miss Holly. I will tell her. She'll probably call right after I sign off saying, I'd like to tell some jokes online on the phone. And I'll just say, hey, sorry, ran out of signal. Nowhere to plug in power. Okay. Carl's going to put out a video tomorrow. And we should be good. All right, mateys. We'll see you soon. Until then, fair winds. Smiles, including you people down in Mississippi. And, of course, may God bless. Take care now. Thank you for coming aboard. Good night. Jim's birthday party is tomorrow. Okay. Exploring with Nug. Road trip breakdown. Okay.